My stepsister had cancer as a teen, and I had to sacrifice a lot of my social and school life to help support her, and she ended up making a full recovery. I went to college and met my boyfriend, but turns out my stepsister was sleeping with him behind my back, and now my family says I need to be kind because of her past cancer. When Celeste was diagnosed with leukemia at 15, our whole family immediately restructured everything around her survival. I was 16 at the time and understood the gravity of the situation. I voluntarily dropped out of volleyball, which I loved, quit student council where I was vice president, and spent every afternoon either at the hospital or covering household duties so our parents could focus on her treatment. I missed my junior prom because she had a bad reaction to chemo that night. I missed my SATs the first time because she was rushed into emergency surgery and the family needed to be together. I didn't resent her for being sick with something she never asked for. I resented that nobody ever acknowledged what I willingly gave up for 2 years. After 2 exhausting years of intensive treatment, Celeste officially went into remission. Everyone celebrated her miraculous survival, and I celebrated genuinely too. She deserved to live. She deserved happiness and a second chance at life. What I never expected was for her to systematically take mine. I met Rowan during freshman year of college at a campus coffee shop. He was kind and funny and genuinely interested in my thoughts, and for the first time in years, I had something that was completely mine. We dated happily for 18 wonderful months. He met my family at Thanksgiving where Celeste talked about her cancer journey for 40 straight minutes, and everyone listened adoringly. 2 months ago, I came back to my off-campus apartment early from a canceled afternoon class. I heard strange noises from my bedroom and my stomach dropped immediately. I opened the door slowly and found Rowan and Celeste together in my bed. In my actual bed in the apartment I paid rent for with my part-time job. Celeste didn't even look ashamed. She pulled on her shirt casually and said flatly, "This was going to come out eventually. Better now than later, I guess." Rowan scrambled to explain himself pathetically. He said things had just happened naturally between them, that Celeste understood him in ways I apparently couldn't, that they had connected over shared trauma because his mother had also survived cancer years ago. I threw them both out immediately and called my parents sobbing, fully expecting comfort and support from my family. Instead, my stepmother answered and listened to my entire story, then said in a measured voice, "You need to understand what Celeste has been through. She almost died as a teenager. If being with your boyfriend makes her happy after everything she's suffered, maybe you should consider letting this go gracefully. You're young and pretty. You'll find someone else easily. She might not get another chance at love." I couldn't breathe. My father got on the phone and said roughly the same thing. Celeste had been through so much. I needed to be the bigger person. I needed to consider her past trauma before my current feelings. What about my trauma? I finally asked through tears. What about the 2 full years of my teenage life I lost taking care of her while everyone forgot I existed? Complete silence. Then my stepmother said coldly, "That's not the same thing at all." I hung up and haven't spoken to any of them since. Celeste has been posting photos with Rowan on social media constantly. My extended family members like and comment on everyone with heart emojis. My aunt actually commented publicly, "So happy you found love after everything you've been through, sweetheart." Rowan reached out once to say he hoped we could all be mature friends eventually. I blocked him permanently. My father has called multiple times since. Each voicemail is some version of, "Your stepmother is very upset with your behavior. Celeste is devastated that you're being so cold and unforgiving. This family has been through enough hardship without you causing more drama." I caused the drama apparently, by being betrayed in my own home by my own family. My therapist says I'm absolutely allowed to grieve the family I thought I had. She says cancer doesn't give anyone a permanent pass to hurt people without facing consequences.